Welcome back to our channel, everyone. If you're a true K-pop fan, then brace yourselves, because today's news is absolutely mind-blowing. South Korea's beloved superstar Yoona has suddenly tied the knot at the age of 35, and the internet is in total chaos. Who is the mystery spouse? Why was the wedding kept a secret? And how did she manage to pull off the most shocking celebrity move of the year? Stay tuned as we uncover every detail, explore the wildest fan theories, and dive into the emotional whirlwind this news has caused across the globe. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest breaking news in K-pop and Asian entertainment. Now let's get into it. Is this real? Did it actually happen? Those were the kinds of questions exploding across social media the moment fans read the unbelievable headline. Yoona, South Korea's sweetheart, has just gotten married at the age of 35, and no one had a clue. The internet was instantly set ablaze. Hashtags trended worldwide. Comments poured in by the millions. And yet, the one question on everyone's mind refused to be answered. Who did she marry? It all began with a single handwritten letter. At exactly midnight, Yoona posted a message on her official fan cafe. No PR team, no flashy graphics. Just a photo of a note written on cream-colored stationery in her neat, recognizable handwriting. I've met someone who brings calm to my chaos, the letter read. Today I became his wife. The rest of the letter was modest, deeply sincere, and touched with a humility that made it all the more heartbreaking for her devoted fans. I didn't plan to fall in love, she wrote. It simply happened. And now I can't imagine life any other way. What stunned the public most, however, was her refusal to reveal the identity of her new husband. In a world obsessed with transparency and endless exposure, Yoona chose silence. He is not a public figure, she explained. I want to protect the quiet world we've built together. But the internet is never quiet, especially when it comes to someone like Yoona. Theories flew faster than wildfire, each more dramatic than the last. Fans dissected her old interviews, recent schedules, past dramas, and even her stylist's vacation photos. Had she met him during a photo shoot abroad? Was it a rekindled flame from her school days? Or perhaps, as some die-hard romantics insisted, it was someone she'd been quietly dating for years, hidden perfectly behind the curtain of fame. Every smile she'd given in recent months, every uncaptioned photo, every offhand comment was suddenly under a digital microscope. The shock was especially sharp, because Yoona had always been one of the most private celebrities in the Korean entertainment industry. Despite her long career, spanning both idol fame and award-winning acting, she had never once confirmed a single relationship. She was the epitome of poise and professionalism, always putting work first, and never letting romance become a tabloid headline. This clean record made the news even harder to digest. If she'd fallen in love, if she'd planned a wedding, if she'd already walked down the aisle, how had no one known? Whispers started to form around familiar names. A certain co-star from a Paris-based drama resurfaced as a possible candidate. Their chemistry had been undeniable. He had recently taken an unexplained hiatus. Was it to be with her? Fans couldn't help but notice the suspicious timing. Others pointed to a business executive seen attending several events where Yoona had appeared. A tech CEO from Silicon Valley? An heir to a conglomerate family? Some even suspected a bodyguard. Someone loyal, always in the background, who had quietly protected her for years. But then came the loudest rumor of all. Yoona. The name alone sent fans into a frenzy. Old clips began surfacing. Him standing close to her, a glance here, a soft laugh there. Could he be the one? Their on-screen and off-screen chemistry had been discussed before. Was this finally the proof? But neither of them said a word. Juno's agency released a swift denial, calling the rumor baseless. Please respect both artists' privacy, they said. Still, fans weren't ready to let go of the theory. The silence only made them more convinced. And yet, through the whirlwind of speculation, Yoona remained completely still, like the eye of a storm. She didn't respond. She didn't post again. She simply let the world talk, while she presumably enjoyed her first days as a newlywed. The wedding itself remains a mystery. No photos have leaked. No guests have spoken. All that's been confirmed is that it was small, intimate, and stunningly elegant. A close friend, who asked to remain anonymous, described it as a scene from a romance novel. The venue was reportedly surrounded by nature, lit with candles and lanterns, and attended only by immediate family and lifelong friends. Yoona wore a gown designed by an unknown label, not a luxury brand, but something custom-made, soft and timeless. There were no celebrity guests, no press, just love. Some fans felt betrayed. "She didn't even let us be part of it," one user wrote. "We've been with her since the beginning, and now she just vanishes." Others defended her fiercely. "She gave us her 20s. Her privacy is her right. Let her be happy," a longtime fan account posted. And then came the heartbreak. Thousands of fans, especially those who had grown up with her since her idol days, admitted to crying upon hearing the news. "It feels like my childhood is over," one fan commented. "Yoona getting married makes it." And now, days after the shock announcement, the buzz still hasn't died down. Fans continue scouring every detail: interviews, red carpet photos, even background figures in airport paparazzi shots, hoping to find that one clue that cracks the mystery. The fact that no major outlet has managed to unearth a single solid piece of evidence about the groom only adds to the allure. It's the ultimate unsolved celebrity puzzle, and Yoona holds every piece. What makes this revelation even more powerful is the way it challenges the entire culture of celebrity exposure. For years, the world has demanded transparency from public figures, demanding access to their homes, relationships, thoughts, and even emotions. Yoona, in contrast, just proved that it's possible to keep something sacred. In an era where even birthdays are turned into hashtags, she managed to preserve something private. Her wedding wasn't a publicity stunt. It wasn't a brand collaboration. It was hers. Behind all the noise, there's something quietly revolutionary about what she did. In Korea's entertainment scene, where romantic relationships often lead to fan backlash, contract losses, or career hits, Yoona chose love anyway. She didn't ask permission. She didn't test the waters. She dove in, with all the courage of someone who knew exactly what she wanted. That decision is being hailed by industry insiders as a turning point, perhaps a signal that the next generation of stars might be freer, bolder, and more human. Among her peers, the support has been subtle but telling. A well-known actress liked her letter within minutes. A former bandmate posted a heart emoji with no caption. A famous director reposted an old behind-the-scenes photo of Yoona smiling during a shoot, captioned only with, "She always knew where her heart was going." These silent nods, nothing flashy, no headlines, speak volumes. Meanwhile, fan reactions continue to range from celebratory to utterly devastated. One tweet that went viral read, "I feel like I'm the ex who got dumped, but I still want her to be happy." Others are already joking about Yoona's husband reveal day, becoming a national holiday if the truth ever comes out. Memes have flooded social media. Edits of her wedding dress imagined in every possible style have taken over Pinterest boards. Some fans have even begun writing fanfiction imagining what kind of man could have won her heart, from a barista to a secret prince. In a matter of hours, Yoona's marriage has become the emotional event of the year. And she didn't need to step on a single stage or face a single camera. All it took was one quiet post. What's clear now is that Yoona's influence has only grown stronger. Far from damaging her image, this bold move has elevated it. Brands are reportedly even more eager to work with her, now associating her with elegance, authenticity, and bold femininity. Her fanbase, while shaken, is rapidly rallying, flooding comment sections with love, promises to support her no matter what, and heartfelt messages begging her to please show us just one wedding photo someday. As days turn to weeks, the media frenzy may fade, but one thing won't. The moment the world realized Yoona was no longer just their idol, but someone's wife. And that transformation from icon to real woman, from star to partner, might just be the most powerful performance of her career. Because in the end, she reminded everyone that the greatest love stories are not the ones that play out in front of cameras, but the ones that unfold quietly, away from the lights, between two people who choose each other, even when no one's watching. And for that, she didn't just win her husband's heart. She won the world's.